I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by Pharma.
This episode is brought to you by Alibaba.com, the world's leading B2B e-commerce marketplace. They'll help your business stay competitive and discover new, innovative, and affordable products from over 200,000 suppliers and manufacturers worldwide. And with their trade assurance, you can shop with peace of mind. No more worrying about international payments, delayed shipments, and convoluted refund policies. Even customized orders receive protection. The world of business is waiting for you. Visit Alibaba.com.
This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 2343. Do you work for money or does money work for you? By Mr. F.I.R.E of MrFiner.com. And I'm your host and personal finance enthusiast, Diana Merriam. Now let's get right to it as we optimize your life. Do you work for money or does money work for you? By Mr. F.I.R.E of MrFiner.com. It's your lucky day. Someone comes up to you and offers to make money for you. Even better, they expect nothing from you. Initially, you think it's a joke, but it's not, and there's no catch. Someone will work for you to make you money, and they don't want anything in return. What would you do in this situation? Will you accept the offer? Or will you ask the person to go work for someone else and make that other person wealthy? The choice. We are faced with this exact choice many times a day. Every time we earn $1, it comes to us with the promise of working for us and making us more money. We can allow it to work for us, or we can give it to someone else and it will work for them. If we decide to let it work for us, the dollar will work nonstop. It will never complain or ask for anything in return, and we can determine what work we give it. For example, one option would be to put it in a bank where it will work and earn interest for us. The dollar will work for us as long as we want it to. Months, years, decades. Over time, it'll grow to become $2. The second dollar, in turn, will also continue to work for us. Eventually, there will be $4, then $8, then $16, and so on. Instead, if we spend the dollar, we're telling the dollar not to work for us, but to go and work for someone else. Working for money. So, what's the difference between working for money and having money work for you? In the first case, working for money, we work to earn money every month. But after making money, we proceed to spend it by the end of the month. We again need to work the next month to earn money, which we again spend in that month. This cycle repeats. Basically, we're constantly working to make and spend money. Working for money equals earn, spend, repeat. Money working for you. In this case, instead of spending all the money, we save some money each month. Now, suddenly, something magical happens. We now have some money saved and we can ask it to work for us. How that money works for us is totally up to us. We may choose to put it in the bank to earn interest. We can buy stocks or shares and earn dividends. Or we can buy a government bond and earn interest. There are many different ways to put our money to work. However, the important thing is to put the money to work. The type of work we assign is less important. We work hard to earn money. It's only natural that we make our money work hard for us. Money working for us equals earn, save, invest, put the money to work, and repeat. What is wrong with working for money? Nothing. As a matter of fact, I did that for many years. I used to spend what I earned. But at some point, I realized that it was a never-ending cycle. If I work for money, spend what I earn, I'll have to continue to work forever. And I was not too fond of the idea of working into my 70s and 80s. The simple difference between working for money and money working for us is the difference between having financial independence and not. Quote, make your money work for you or you will always have to work for your money. Marshall Silver. An apple a day. Let's say you decide to put your money to work by buying one share of a company. Apple. You are now a part owner of that company. You actually own a small piece of Apple, one share worth of the company. So next time Apple launches a new product, you'll stand to gain from it. The more money Apple makes, the better for you. It makes you feel less guilty about buying that new iPhone. Think about this for a moment. What you've accomplished by doing this simple task of buying one share in Apple. The best and the brightest engineers at Apple partly work for you now. Their hard work helps your Apple share price go higher. They're working to make you money. You can invest in the best companies in the world and share in their growth and profits. From theory to practice. The first step to making money work for us is to save money. This is where the concept of paying yourself first comes from. Pay yourself first. Decide how much you want to save every month. Once you get your paycheck, keep that money aside, and the rest of the money you can spend as you like. There are two different benefits to this approach. Firstly, you'll end up saving your desired amount of money every month. Secondly, you won't feel bad or guilty about spending the remaining money, since you already have met your savings goal for that month. Once you have money saved, you can start investing your money. Even though it may seem small at first, the money will grow over time due to the power of compounding. Eventually, you'll have so much money working for you that you can stop working for money. That's when you're financially independent. Quote, "Don't save what's left after spending. Instead, spend what's left after saving." Warren Buffett. In conclusion, every time we earn money, we have a choice to make. We can take the easy approach and spend it all. This pretty much guarantees that you will always work for money. Or we can save it and invest it. When you invest your money, it will work for you forever. The choice is yours. You just listened to the post titled, "Do You Work for Money or Does Money Work for You?" by Mr. F.I.R.E of MrFiner.com.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I know you need this medicine, but it looks like it's not covered by your insurance.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to deny that one.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your insurance company's pharmacy benefit manager. I get paid based on the price of a medicine, and I don't make as much money off this one.
No one should stand between you and your medicine. Visit phrma.org/middleman to learn more. Paid for by pharma.
This episode is brought to you by Alibaba.com, the world's leading B2B e-commerce marketplace. They'll help your business stay competitive and discover new, innovative, and affordable products from over 200,000 suppliers and manufacturers worldwide. And with their trade assurance, you can shop with peace of mind. No more worrying about international payments, delayed shipments, and convoluted refund policies. Even customized orders receive protection. The world of business is waiting for you. Visit Alibaba.com.
This article reminded me that rich people buy assets, not stuff, because assets have the potential for your money to make more money. Buying an asset oftentimes means investing your money, but not always. A car is an asset, but it loses value as soon as you drive it off the lot. So it's a depreciating asset, not an investment. A house is an asset, but if it's your primary residence, oftentimes that's not a good investment. However, if it's a rental property where you're collecting rent every month, now it's an investment. I like to say that wealth is built in the gap between your income and your expenses. The hardest task you have is to identify the gap, grow the gap, and protect the gap. Deploying the gap can be relatively easy depending on your goals. You'll likely have some combination of paying off debt, saving some cash, and investing for your future. You can't build wealth without investing. And I know for me, the idea of investing used to be really intimidating. But of everything I just described, investing is the easiest part. There are 3 main ways to invest: in the stock market, in real estate, or in your own business. And the most passive way to invest is in the stock market. I am the laziest investor you will ever meet. I automated all of my investing, and frankly, I barely look at it or think about it. But the results speak for themselves. I built a $500,000 net worth in 8 years by not overcomplicating it. Read the book The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins and start investing today. And that'll do it for today. Have a happy rest of your day, and I'll see you on the Friday show tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.